Hi, welcome to Talk to Latea. I'm Latea, and today I just want to get to know you and ask who you are. Get to know who you are. Get to know you. Now, for anybody who would like to leave a comment, help yourself. Leave a comment down below and everything. You don't have to answer these questions in the comment section. I just want to know how you doing. You know, what's your favorite color? First of all, what is your name? One of my cousins once told me there's so much power in a person's name, and that cousin wanted me to let them know how I wanted to be addressed. And I thought about it for a minute. It is a whole lot of power in a person's name. Even if you don't want to give your real name, your nickname. Some people don't like their names. And I'm not telling everybody go out there and just change your names because you don't like it. You can go by your nickname or something like that. But who do you identify yourself as? All right. So let's get to know you. And if you don't know who you are, hopefully this will start the conversation within yourself on rediscovering or discovering who you are. Because sometimes, we get distracted with work and school and everybody else and everything else. We forget who we are, or who we are in this season or going forward. So, like I said, I want to get to know you better. And hopefully you'll get to know you better. And if you, in these, questions that, I have, and you might have more questions for yourself. But first of all, how you doing? I'm doing awesome, as usual. What is your name? Like I said, like I was asking earlier, what is your name? What is your nickname? What's your favorite color? What are some of your hobbies? What makes you smile? What makes you laugh? What's your favorite movie? What is your favorite TV show? What is the favorite season within a year? Is it fall, spring, summer, winter? To all my sports fans out there, what's your favorite sport? Who's your team? Are they going to make it this year to the championship? Are they going to win? Huh? So, I'm on my phone right now. I just have, for all the people who don't know, on my YouTube page, I also have the community section, and I know it's kind of blurry right here, but you just go to the community part, and it has some more of the other questions. Well, a lot of these questions, I'm going to ask y'all, okay? Let's start with, if you had to write a soundtrack based on your life, what songs would be on it? And here we go. My favorite movie is The Five Heartbeats. I love it, love it, love it. Soundtrack, love it. The soundtrack to my life, a little bit different from all that stuff that's on the movie. What's your favorite vehicle? And how does it fit with your personality? What is one of the places you want to visit on Earth? Or one of the places you've already visited on Earth? At my job, I like to talk about food all the time. What's your favorite food? If you had to make a food fantasy menu, what would be on that list? Now, let's be mindful of everybody else. So I don't want to hear nothing about anything that you can't say in front of your mother or father or kids as far as the food fantasy list, okay? But for me, I know it's going to sound a little bizarre, but I've always wanted to know how to fry cotton candy. Now, I know that seems impossible because as soon as you take the cotton candy and you you put it towards any type of liquid, it dissolves. But and nobody, for everybody out here, please do not experiment in your own kitchen or somebody else's kitchen and try to fry some cotton candy. But that's on my food fantasy list: fried cotton candy. Okay, and yes, I'm on a diet. Okay, allegedly. Okay. For all the people who think, life kind of hits us from time to time, and we go through, all these different things, After surviving all the trials and tribulations you've been through, what type of superhero did it mold you into? Some people say, because of this situation, because of this relationship, it turned me into a prayer warrior. Gone on, prayer warrior. I'm glad you don't have to go through that stuff anymore, okay? So, what type of superhero did your trials and tribulations turn you into? Because I know that, and I'm more than confident that you gained some type of strength, some type of wisdom, some type of insight from going through all that. If God, and I mean the Most High, God the Father, if Him and His Son, some people call Him Jesus, I call Him by His Hebrew name, Yeshua, were to ask you to write a book in the Bible, what would you name that book? What would you write in that book? How many chapters would it be? What would be the main theme of it? A question that I often ask, I ask myself from time to time. If I were little, meaning a child, would I look up to myself as the adult at the age that I'm at right now? Now, for some people, if you're not where you're at in life, where you want to be in life, don't beat yourself up. Look at all the stuff you have to go through to get to where you're at right now. You are an overcomer. That little child that you were back then may not understand it. How about this? If you were a stranger and you saw yourself and you needed help, would you help yourself out? Or would you ask yourself for help? And my question and my answer to all that is yes. I would look up to myself as a child, whether it be a little child, a teenager, even a young adult, meaning like probably in my 20s or something like that. And this other question I just had, do you love yourself? Do you honestly, love is a feeling. Do you feel that love for yourself? And do you care for yourself? Meaning, love in action. Do you care for yourself? And do you trust yourself with your own life? With that question, with those two, those last few questions, For anybody who needs help, I strongly suggest that you reach out to get some type of assistance. If you do not love yourself, get a therapist, talk to somebody, get the help that you need. Everybody needs help at some point in their lives. But I want everybody to live their best lives because you deserve it. You are worthy of all of the good things that are coming your way. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have so much joy in your life. There's a reason why you're still here. And for anybody who's never been told that you're loved, I don't have to know you to love you. But if this is your first time ever hearing I love you, let me take the honor in telling you I love you and you are loved. And if you don't love yourself, please start loving yourself. Start caring for yourself. And gain that trust for yourself, to trust yourself to be your superhero. You can do this. Even if you need help, seek out the help. Get that therapy. Talk to whoever it is you feel comfortable with. I'm going to just... so you can get to the point, if you're not already, I want you to get to the point where you trust yourself with your life. And a lot of people like, they trust whatever religious figure and everything else. That's cool. That's cool. Let me tell you something. I love me some Yeshua, okay? I love the Most High. But I also trust myself with my own life. What's your favorite comedian? Huh? What's your favorite exercise? I don't know. What's your favorite book? What's your favorite time of the day? It's so many questions that you can ask yourself to getting to know yourself. Or even if you want to get to know somebody else. Hopefully this started the conversation with yourself. And if you feel like sharing, leave a comment below. If you don't feel comfortable with doing that, I understand. I just want you to live your best life. I want you to find your purpose. And I want you to walk in your greatness. That's what I want you to do. Just a few questions. I just want to get to know you. So until we meet again, live your life, find your purpose, walk in your greatness. Have an awesome day.